Clap that.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Tasty.
So, hi, welcome to the Shed Podcast. So we've got our usual guests, Dav, Dave, Gaz and G.
Yep.
So let's get into our first topic here.
Jeez,
What have we got?
So we've got Xbox One game exclusives confirmed for 2016.
Finally!
Oh,
There you go.
Oh.
Great, here we go.
So
PS4.
Jog
Nothing
on.
to look forward to.
So you have the
Jog on.
Gears of War 4.
Right, I'm going to be quiet here because
I'm
I have
looking
no
forward to
comment
that.
to give.
Yeah.
I missed the last Gears 3. I missed
Yeah.
that completely.
Yeah. I had Gears 3. I played the first act, but I didn't complete
Yeah.
the whole game.
And then, spoilers alert, I got told the spoilers of Gears 3.
What's the spoiler?
Is that the spoiler?
Dom dies, isn't it?
Dom dies in the second one, didn't he?
No.
Or is it the
Even I know
No,
that.
it's the third one.
I
isn't
don't
it?
know. I've played the game.
Yeah, his wife dies in the second one because I've played the second one, and then somebody told me that he dies in the third one. I was like,
Yeah.
don't care, so I just didn't play it. And I
So there's
completely
no
missed
more going to be...
it. Yeah, yeah, damn.
So here's the article from GameSpot. Gears of War will return this year with its fourth entry, taking players through a new story set directly after the events of Gears 3. As the first sequel in the series made by the new franchise developer, the Coalition alongside series veteran Rod Ferguson. No idea.
That's
It
because
has some
Epic
big.
Games
He has
have
some
sold
big
rights.
shoes to fill. While not much is known about it outside the gameplay footage we saw on E3 2015 press conference. Don't know if anybody's seen that.
I didn't see.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
I
saw.
saw
I
a
didn't.
little bit of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't see the footage, but I saw like. I think you could play it on like the stage afterwards, and I saw like a little clip of it, and it looked
Really good.
really good.
Do you reckon they'll do spend a lot of time with the multiplayer developing?
They have
Yeah, they will.
They
I
have
think
to.
this day they have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
they already had a good multiplayer.
Yeah, it was free.
Really good online.
I
Yeah.
wasn't
If
aware
it
that
can-
they had a new developer.
If it could be like Modern
Well,
Warfare
Microsoft bought
2.
the rights off Epic Games, so then
Right.
they could make more for
Oh, okay.
Xbox One. I think Epic wanted to end it at 3.
But I'm thinking if they can get like the sort of style like it was in Modern Warfare 2, because that had a good story campaign. If it was short, it was a good story and a good multiplayer. If they can nail that, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah,
I'm sure they would be able to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Like
but
the
I
Modern
Well,
don't.
nowadays
Gears-
it seems either or, doesn't it?
The last one I played
Yeah.
online was Gear 2, and
Yeah.
that was really good.
Yeah, Gears 2 was the last one I played. I didn't miss. What was the other one? They brought another one
Yeah,
after
they
3,
made
didn't they?
Judgment.
Is it Judgment?
Yeah.
Judgment
I'm
Day.
pretty sure it was
Was
Judgment.
that was
Day,
it like a
Judgment
remastered
something.
edition?
I've heard it. That sounds familiar.
Isn't it like a
I don't know.
remastered edition or something as well? that was
No,
supposed to-
there's
Yeah.
remastered of Gears 1 on Xbox
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Sounds
seeing
amazing.
gameplay for online, it's like the multiplayer for the remastered
That's a good
edition.
point. That's something else I need to play as well.
So there's,
Apparently it's quite good.
there's another Halo Wars 2.
I didn't really play the first one. Well, I haven't played it full stop.
I did a little bit in those.
It's not.
But how
My cup of
do
tea.
you guys like? It's real time strategy, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I'm a big. Well, both of us
Yeah.
were big fans of it, so I'm definitely going to give it a go.
I might.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of real-time strategy too.
but
Uh,
it's an Xbox exclusive.
The only, the only real-time strategy I've ever played on console was Tom Clancy's End War, which was you were basically a colonel in charge of your own regiment, so you could choose between airborne, mechanized armor, that sort of stuff, and you get to choose what units you took into battle against, I don't know, another player or a very hard AI, and you have to sort of tell your players, alright, go there, capture this, and engage these enemies, and like there's like a triangle of what you can do. Like say a helicopter can take out a tank can take out a transport, and a transport can take out a helicopter. So you have to be very careful how
Yeah.
you use these and stuff like
That's
that.
the thing. It seems more of a.
And it happened in real time, so you couldn't pause and go, no, you have to
Yeah,
on the fly
PC.
make a decision.
PC mainly, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems
It's
more
just
of a
easy.
PC
It's
thing.
strategy
just
games
easier.
don't
The guy's a
thrive
big
on
fan
consoles.
of Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Age of
series.
Empires and Total War
on the same
franchise.
player.
Total War as well.
Yeah.
Command and Conquer.
Oh, so recently, Total War has gone a bit too complicated for me.
Yeah.
It has got very complicated now, the new
Just because
I didn't realize how as it does. It seems simple, but complicated to the outside world. My sister had to go on like a shooter, and like everybody knows how to play a shooter. It's like
Yeah.
left
Yes.
trigger aim, right trigger shoot,
Yeah.
move around. You got the camera, blah blah blah. No idea how to play it. She had no idea how to play it at all. And like, I don't know. It's just like everything seems a bit advanced these days when it comes to games.
Yeah, I think what they do is they
It's
try and
learning.
keep it fresh. No, what like new ideas because from if you look at Age of Empires back, Age of Empires 2 was 1998, 1999. What you do is you get some food, you get some wood, get some gold,
Yeah.
and you use that to build a
Yeah.
site. But then you get technology saying, oh, this helps build this faster.
It's
And
like-
it just got to the point. Well, in Total War series, it just got to the point. Especially, I think it was Empire, Total War. It just got ridiculous. Like you had all these technology options. I was spending a lot of time picking these options, and it was just a bit too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's like Total War Empire stuff. Like, they always recommend always get your technology built. Always concentrate on the technology first rather than the war play. And you just find yourself just going skip. But because you turn all your churches to universities, any spare space you have, you turn into a university so you can develop new technologies.
Exactly. So
And just turn, while everything else is happening in the map and stuff like that. You think, oh, this is a bit boring.
So that's a turn-based strategy, really. If
Yeah, it's
that's
really-
Civ type thing. Civ's big on
Oh, Civ Mil-
technologies and stuff.
I played the one for the PS3. It's like a very cartoony sort of thing like that. But
Yeah, the
again,
one on the PC is a lot.
yeah, it's a lot more advanced. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but the one I played on the console is very cartoony. But I really want to play one for the PC.
Yeah, you should.
So, GameSpot states here, sequel, as we know, to 2009's Halo Wars. Spin-off Halo series focused on real-time strategy gameplay. Came off a huge surprise when it first announced in Gamescom 2015. Developed by, interestingly, Total War Studios.
yeah,
Creative
I'll
Assembly.
definitely give it a go because
So-
although with Total War Empire, I think they went a bit back with was it Shogun 2 afterwards?
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
played
Shogun
that.
10 I think was straight after.
So I think they learnt a bit and went back. So I'll definitely give it a go. Just because I like
I'm
the
gonna
genre.
wait for you to have a go first, and then I'll see.
Yeah.
See, it's worth the money.
Yeah,
So-
because I bought the first one and it didn't do it for me, and I felt
Yeah.
robbed of my money
Hmm.
because it was like the price of a full game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
So it's launching on Xbox One and PC later this year. Little has been shown of the game outside its announcement trailer, but Microsoft promises it will blend massive battles with complexities of RTS games, with the fast-paced action that the Halo series is known for.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
So I won't mention any of these other games because I have no idea what they are. They're quite new games.
Like new IP sort of thing.
Yeah,
Name
Totally
a few. See if anyone knows
Yeah.
anything about them.
Killer Instinct,
Killer Instinct,
That's,
classic fighting game.
classic
Season
fighting
3.
game.
Season 3.
Yeah, so Killing Instinct
Oh, it's-
returns for the other round of additional content
Yeah,
this
new
year. It's already out, but they're
characters
bringing
and
out
stuff.
yeah more
Basically,
playable
the,
characters. Yeah,
The main game is free, and then you buy like additional characters for like a tenner or something.
Just like any free-to-play MMO these days. The basic package you can play for free, but if you
Yeah.
want to get the best,
Good.
the good stuff, the stuff that people usually go in there for, you have to pay for it.
yeah. There's another game here called Gigantic.
Another-
I'm sure this is a new game.
Is it
Free
new
play MOBA inspired third person competitive shooter focusing on two teams of heroes, each fight alongside an enormous guardian. Okay. It's free to play
Like
anyway.
some sort of
Might as well.
Yeah, like
Give it a
some
go,
sort
yeah.
of strategy online
League of
multiplayer shooter.
Legends type thing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Just a waste of Sunday evening on or something.
So we got
Maybe
another
a
game.
Saturday or a
Yeah. Or any other day of the week.
Tuesday's a good day as well. I
Tuesday is the worst day of the week for me.
Optimal
It's not
game.
Monday.
think. 2 for Tuesdays.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but not where I live.
with,
alright
with
when
your
you're in
internet speed.
So we have a new another new game, Cobalt. So Mojang, they basically develop Minecraft.
Okay, something that's over my head.
Yeah.
Like,
So
But
it
it's
looks
gonna
it
be
looks
a
basically like a
massive thing.
platforming game. So if you like,
Okay, yeah.
That's quite interesting. We haven't had a good platformer in
New 2D
some-
yes,
shooter.
we have. Don't lie.
Yeah.
We've had loads of good platformers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You played Shovel. Is it Shovel Knight?
Shovel Knight.
Oh yeah,
is-
Shovel Knight. I forgot about Shovel Knight.
Is that?
Yeah, Shovel Knight is awesome. I've got Shovel Knight on Wii U and I've got it on Xbox as well. I haven't played it much on Xbox, but it's just,
I like to give it a go
it's the
because
same
I've
game.
heard.
but
Yeah, I've
It's a
heard.
really
Yeah.
good
And I've got
game.
the amiibo.
I completely.
Just
Have
bought
it.
the amiibo recently as well. So
So some of the
So
other
that's
ones
the
are
collection.
yeah,
Oxen-
one for the collection.
Oxenfree. No idea what that is. Supernatural adventure game. Won't play that at all. We Happy Few.
Oh,
Surreal first-person survival game that takes place in the dystopian versions of 1960s England.
That sounds,
England.
That sounds pretty cool.
that sounds
I think.
really weird.
Will they have Cockney accents? Every
Ah.
game has Cockney accents, no matter where they are.
Bad Cockney accents.
Yeah.
Alright.
But now that they're in London, will they have Cockney accents?
Like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Cockney
Assassin's Creed
accents in like
France.
what was the first one?
Damascus.
Damascus, yeah.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here,
Yeah,
mate?
Damascus, Jerusalem.
Middle of the desert.
It's a long way from London, boy.
Like Saladin speaking with a Cockney accent, or Richard III.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's a surreal first-person survival game. You play as a downer. A downer?
The downer.
Someone that refuses to take a drug known as joy that the government forces its citizens to take to control them.
Like a conspiracy game.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go, here we
Anti-establishment conspiracy game. That's right up your street.
So it looks like it's some sort of
Man,
art style
man.
as the characters
For those of you who
look. I mean,
Don't know us, Dav is our resident conspiracy theorist. Don't say anything because you'll contest it.
a minimalistic first-person shooter called Super Hot. Super Hot, sorry.
Are these all exclusives for the Xbox One?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are Xbox One exclusives. Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave. We should have
I
a
feel like
PS4
This is. I'm
exclusive.
such an outcast. I'm a Star Trek fan among Star Wars fans. I'm a PS4 user among Xbox users.
I have a
I've got a
PS4.
Yeah, but not as religiously as I use my.
I'm on my PS4 more than you're on your PS4, pal.
Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't updated my console.
Right, we shall move on to the next topic.
Okay.
PS4 exclusives.
I'm sorry, Dave. This is another Microsoft story.
Oh god.
Not true that Microsoft will turn off 360 servers in November.
I never heard that it was true.
I haven't
No.
heard this
But they
either.
need to, they need to move on.
Really?
I don't know.
If you
People
want to play 360, you can play it on the Xbox
Yeah,
One.
I feel like that, but I don't feel. I think it's too soon to turn them
It's
off.
not. How long's the Xbox One been out for?
How long was-
3 years.
2?
In November, it'll be 3 years.
Oh no way! Yeah, yeah, it will be actually. Yeah.
How long did they stop making PS2 games after
They went right up to about.
PS3?
They're probably
It has
still
to be
making
3
two
years.
games.
No,
They're
no,
still
no,
making
they-
PS2
they-
games.
Well,
They might
they're
be.
they're probably still
I
I
making.
don't know.
I
I
know
used to
this.
play Xbox, like original Xbox.
Oh, right.
Not the 360.
Hardcore.
So.
The last game they ever made was FIFA 2012 for the PS2.
Yeah.
That was the last game
There we
that was
go.
ever
When did it
made.
come out?
Ever made.
2006.
No, the PS2 came out in like 2000.
Oh, and if that, by the way, if
Yeah.
anybody quotes me in the comments section that I'm wrong, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it was a football game and it was quite recent. It was quite like probably in the double digits.
You're
of
right.
20
I think it was
20.
definitely a football game.
Yeah,
That
it was
big.
2012.
I saw
That
it
rings
on
a bell.
I saw it on the Lad Bible to say this is the last game ever to be made.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Looks like the seat I'm sitting on is slowly falling apart.
Comedy gold!
It's the
Alright.
trifle.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Too much trifle.
Too much trifle.
Yeah, so basically Microsoft have said this. It's basically, it was released on Twitter. It went nuts. People saying.
It's like one.
So
of
obviously
those
some
things-
guy started something
Yeah.
and it just exploded. But Microsoft officially said this is not true.
Good. I'm glad that will.
I
the-
still think they need to
but it's
move on.
Probably
No.
aim, you're probably
I
aiming it.
get. Stop making games for it, but
You
you can
sold your Xbox 360, sir.
Yeah, but no. There's a lot of people out there.
Defender of the
That's,
people.
Yeah.
there's a lot of people out there that still have 360s. Fair enough. Stop making games for it, but keep them online. Let them still play the games
Yeah,
that they've bought.
yeah.
Give
Yeah,
it
that's
another.
true.
Probably
Yeah,
alienate their customer base if they did that.
yeah. Give it another
unless we're
few
gonna turn
years.
everything off
Because
now.
Nintendo have only just turned off the DS servers not long
They
ago.
should let
Mm.
people who want to have servers for certain games run their own.
Well,
Yeah.
that has been discussed. There was some debate in America and they've passed some law. I'll have to look into it, but
Because
Yeah,
there is
it's
going to
like-
be that guy.
Yeah.
Who
Just
wants
let
to
some
set
guy
up a
run it in his
server
garage.
In his garage, yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. There's always that. Didn't think of that actually. Yeah.
so we'll move on to the next topic.
Yeah. Cool.
Nintendo apparently had the most TV video game ads in 2015.
Really?
I don't watch TV.
How many people here have seen a Nintendo advert this year?
I'll be honest, I haven't
This year
seen.
is in
2016.
As in 2015.
2015.
2015.
This is- yeah.
I haven't.
I don't.
The ones I've ever seen were like
Must have done. Must have, like.
I remember adverts for the Wii and the DS, but
I don't know. Every advert I seem to see that's game related, it's always like
Multi-plat-
Battlefront,
it's multi-platform,
Call of
isn't it?
Duty.
Fallout advert when
Yeah.
Yeah, that
it
was
drove
like
me insane.
that was on
Right.
every YouTube
Yeah.
video I ever watched for for the.
One tap again.
Yeah, the live action. Oh, the one where. There was another trailer they made, but I can't remember how that went.
Yeah, but yeah.
But then again, like I can't remember. I watched TV earlier. I can't remember the adverts I watched earlier. You just sort of blank. You don't pay attention. You just sort of
Yeah.
phase out,
To
or
be
you
fair,
leave the room,
change channel.
or you change channel.
To be fair, I don't really watch TV on like live TV, just like online.
It concerns how much game companies have spent on adverts.
Oh, I've heard
Have a
about
guess. Have a guess. What game has been most expensive to make like an advert for?
Destiny.
2015.
Destiny.
No,
Call
that
of
was
Duty.
2014, that
Call of
was.
Duty.
2014.
Is that
No.
Call of Duty that? Oh.
Fallout.
No. Clash of Clans.
Ah,
Is that James Corden and
yeah.
Christoph Waltz
Yeah.
guy?
Oh yeah.
That's a brilliant advert.
God, no, it's
Well,
not.
it's because you guys went to go see Star
That's it.
Wars too many times.
Yeah.
It was
It's on that.
It was at the start of Star Wars.
But if
every
you watch
time.
TV, it's always on.
Yeah, I
There's
was
a
going to
Clash
say
of
that's
Clans
another
advert.
advert that really,
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Burn down.
It's always seen that Clash of Titans.
He's
Slash
just got
Titans.
a really good voice there. You can listen
Lava
to him
pop.
forever.
It's
No,
always on
I-
Facebook.
Go away,
too.
yeah,
He's
bloody
like, he's like
lava.
Morgan Freeman. You can listen to him forever.
You got a little bit of a crush on there.
Yeah, I'd let him
Christoph
read me
Waltz.
a bedtime story.
So on the
What, Morgan
console,
Freeman reading your bedtime story?
Christoph Waltz.
Yeah. on the console-based side of things, Activision spent the most money. Obviously, Call of Duty.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
of course, that's a
They
given.
spent 57.5 million last year
What? Doing
on
what?
ads.
On ads.
Ads for Call of Duty.
But wasn't the ads called Nintendo spent the most?
Yeah, that
But
as
they
a
had the
company,
most.
as a company.
They had the most
Yeah.
adverts.
Oh, had the most adverts.
Had the most adverts. So the console-based Activision spent on the adverts.
Yeah, for one game.
One
Two
game.
game? Two
Well,
games?
they've got
One
quite
game?
a few.
And Call of Duty
Just
Black Ops
publisher,
3.
really, yeah.
Well,
Is that it?
It
Yeah.
paid off because Black Ops 3 is the fastest selling game in 2015, wasn't it, or something?
No idea.
It can't
It
be.
wouldn't surprise
It's
me.
Yeah,
really?
sold bucket loads, so it must have worked. Like everyone knew, like Black Ops 3 was.
They
coming.
had a really good advert though.
When was that?
Yeah, for 57.5 million. Of course, they had a good advert. I think a lot of that money would be choosing not only the cost of the advert, but the timing of the things. 7:30 on a Saturday night
Yeah.
between
I
X
know-
Factor.
I know
You
bits
paid
of- I know-
millions for those slots.
The Super Bowl.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
exactly.
a bit
Yeah,
about
the best
this
one's got to be
because
between like football games. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause that is your market right there.
yeah, exactly.
I know a bit about this because I had actually had a lecture on advertising and how much it costs in my undergrad degree, and I think for a primetime slot, so this is like 7:30 after Coronation Street. You're talking
In
about
the UK.
in the UK, right, in the UK,
Correct.
in the UK.
Watch a bit of Corrie.
Watch a bit of Corrie after half. After that time, you're talking at least £100,000 just for that slot, and if that's just for one. That's per each showing of that ad.
What, every time? Like
Every
after
time you have to
Coronation
spend it again and again
Yeah.
and again,
Yeah.
and it's the same with magazines. If you go from like a local paper and magazine, it's cheap, isn't it? But if you go for a national one, and then if you have a 2-page spread, or if it's on this certain page, it goes up even more. It's very expensive. Most
Lot of
money,
supply and demand.
most of the money on advertising, as you said, is just where to the prime time to get it, the prime page to put it on, and how big you want it, and how long you want it.
So I'm guessing these figures might be from.
They're probably US figures.
Yeah, they're probably US figures because I don't think
it's
I've
not going to be far off
That's got
here
to be
either.
good.
No.
So I'll do the exchange rate.
So Activision invested heavily in Destiny as well, obviously.
Oh,
Oh God.
Taken King.
Yeah.
Who didn't see the advert for that?
Did they do a live action one for that?
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
With some Led Zeppelin on it.
Yeah.
No, isn't that the first one?
No, that was.
Was that the take? No, that was the first advert that they did when they came
No,
out.
that was taking. It was Taken King because I remember they've got fire hammers in it, hammer of souls, and then
you do realise you're questioning Dav about Destiny.
I don't know.
We'll be here to the middle of next year.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I think yeah.
So the
I'm right.
Just say that.
They sold the game as something really cool, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, so the fourth quarter of the year was the most expensive, with the release of Black Ops 3 and Fallout 4. Obviously.
Christmas.
Representing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Ads. Next.
Next topic.
Next.
Yeah, everyone wants to skip the adverts, so.
Yeah.
Let's skip the advert.
Let's
You know,
skip the
there's so much
adverts.
skipping the adverts now. You see ads on YouTube that go, "Don't press the
Yeah,
skip
that's
button,"
yeah.
Yeah.
or they have to get their thing going in the 5 seconds that it takes for the skip button to activate.
What was the last advert you watched where you actually
Or didn't click next.
didn't skip but just
Ooh.
watched it?
That's a
I
tough
can't
one.
remember.
That's a tough
I
one.
can't remember what they were advertising, but I remember at the end of the ad, it was about a 30-second ad, and it was about 15 seconds long, and the next 15 seconds was the guy sat down, saying just, "Why haven't you clicked skip this ad yet? Why are you still sat here watching this ad?"
I saw one where somebody managed to explain all what the ad was going to be in that time it took for the skip pad to, and it's just like that. It's like, why haven't you skipped
Yeah, it's
this?
probably
Keep-
that advert. It's probably the same one, but I
prob-
can't
probably
remember
the same.
what it was advertising. So it
I
must
don't
have
know,
been
I
a
don't
bad
remember.
job of advertising. But yeah, I remember
Can't
the
remember.
advert. I remember.
Remember the advert, not
watching-
the pro.
Yeah,
not the product.
I remember I didn't press skip. I remember that.
It was like JML products and stuff like that. New from JMLs. That's all you can remember from their products, and that's it.
Yeah.
The only advert I've seen recently, it must have been the Saturday before the new Star Wars film came out. I was sat there watching some rubbish like X Factor.
Oh,
I remember I was eating a warm mince pie, 'cause, very festive.
Strictly.
It's an ice cream. Yeah, no, it's
Strictly.
X Factor. Jeez. Anyway, and I was eating it, and I saw the advert came up, and there's an advert I hadn't seen before. So I had a few clips that were in the film, and I just stopped. I just stared, and I was completely
Was it like-
captivated. It worked.
Was it like proper like bowl here, spoons like dripping things from your mouth like
Almost.
stick,
It was
like
almost.
that?
But
Like
again,
this.
that was 8 o'clock on a Saturday night for
Yeah.
X Factor final. That must have cost an absolute
Yeah,
fortune.
probably, yeah.
Don't ask why I was watching X Factor final at 8
Why
o'clock on
were
a
you
Saturday
watching?
night.
On a Saturday.
What made you want to watch that pile of drivel? No.
It wasn't my choice.
Apparently, the X Factor is coming to an end.
Yep.
Good.
About
Is
bloody, about bloody
Good.
time. That's all I
Good.
can say.
Is it on next year? Is next year the last one?
I don't know.
Or was the one that's just been the last one? I hope this one was the last
Yeah.
one.
I
If
hope
X
so.
Factor
It's
can
just a
take
popular
Big Brother as well
contest
with it
nowadays.
when it goes to the grave, I'll be a happy man because that needs to be killed off. Big
Yeah.
Brother needs to be killed off badly.
I think TV is like Sky and BBC are quite scared at the moment because
What they're gonna fill in that
yeah,
slot
there's
now.
the whole BBC like you're supposed to apparently pay for a TV license without
Everyone pays.
Can-
Yeah,
can- can I ask
no,
anything?
like it used to be you had to pay a TV license to watch BBC, but now it's apparently
they
if
changed the rules a little bit.
yeah,
It's
if you own a
confusing.
TV
Yeah.
or something like that, you have to pay a TV license because everybody's going online, Netflix, Amazon.
Yeah, like
Hulu,
if I went on iPlayer, they
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 said-
ask, have you got a TV license? Which I do. Which I do.
Just in case anybody.
Of course I have.
Yeah, of course I have.
I do BBC.
Yes.
But if you didn't, it wouldn't be illegal either because technically you're just streaming.
As long as you're paying your internet provider, that's
Yeah.
That's
Well, I don't know, it's
The
very
rules are really
grey
complicated.
area. Grey area.
Oh come.
The favourite.
It's like
It's a grey area.
it's like I was working with somebody like he doesn't have a TV at all. Everything he watches now is streamed online. It's like
Yeah, but
if
that's
you know where you're going, you can find whatever you want to watch and stuff.
that's
like.
BBC's choice, though, isn't it? To do the iPlayer thing. If they didn't do the iPlayer, you'd have to watch it on TV. You'd have to have a license and watch it on TV.
But the only problem as well is like TV licenses is what's used to pay for things to get made, new shows to come out, that sort of stuff. So if they do, if everybody,
Not really. Not
Well,
really.
they're
I
not
don't
really
know.
struggling on that front. Though. They just made
No.
Sherlock, which was
but it's
Yeah.
quite good.
but it's like
Oh my
but
god.
a TV license contributes to
Doctor Who, it's massive in
Yeah.
America now as well.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure they're getting
Yeah.
a lot off the merch for that.
yeah.
It's not just the UK that they're broadcasting to now.
No, but it's just like it's a small contribution to what they make or to how
They've
for
been
their
doing it for
budget
quite a
and
while to the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like they're a bit desperate for money now that there's the internet games here.
Yeah,
Well,
well, yeah.
everybody's just watching
stuff. Like, let me ask you
TV online.
round table now. Like, how often do you actually just watch TV? Or not
Not very
going
often.
not going on YouTube or online to watch TV. Just watch it on a TV. Anything like BBC One, ITV, that sort
It
of
depends if you have I don't really have Sky and stuff properly in my
Because
Well,
it's expensive.
because first of all it's quite expensive and also a lot of it is just rubbish.
stuff. It is just rubbish.
So-
That's what I was going to say. Like, over Christmas, I decided, like, we all sit together and watch TV.
Yeah.
And it was just the Sky. We have Sky in the house.
like Sky Booze. That's all.
there was nothing on TV
No.
over
Especially
over
Christmas, there isn't anyway.
There was
how much
noth-
you're paying
yeah,
for it. You're paying
there was nothing on Sky. We
You
didn't
always
have
got
films.
you always got the classic on BBC, which is Great Escape. That's on every
Yeah.
Home
It's a great
Alone.
Christmas
It's
film. Yeah.
everywhere.
Home Alone. Yeah. What
Home
else?
Alone.
Like
Die
no one's
Hard,
seen
Die
Home
Hard.
Alone yet.
No.
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
Oh.
Classic.
My favourite scene from Uncle Buck's like he's smoking cigars and oh, have you quit cigarettes? No, I'm moving on to cigars now. Next year I'm going to move on to those little chewy things and stuff like that.
It's not even a Christmas film, but it's always on the build up for Christmas.
It's a staple of Christmas.
Sorry.
It's okay. You continue.
Favourite Christmas film? Gremlins. We'll end it there.
Gremlins.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay, yeah.
Anyway,
We'll end it there. Christmas is over.
we went off on quite a tangent there, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Share, like, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And yeah, cheers. See ya.
Watch Gremlins.
That's
Yeah, watch Gremlins.
Don't watch Gremlins.
Cheers.
I also learned how
I
to
started
play.
to run out of topics. I was like,